Welcome back to GZ Coins World. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and potentially lucrative coins in American numismatics, the 1979 D1-cent Lincoln penny. This little piece of copper might seem ordinary, but it holds a world of history and a staggering market value that could reach up to $78 million. If you're a coin collector, history buff, or just curious about what makes this penny so special, stay tuned as we uncover its story, value, and everything you need to know about the 1979 D Lincoln penny. To truly appreciate the 1979 D Lincoln penny, we must first look back at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over the decades, it has undergone several design changes, but the essence of Lincoln's legacy has remained intact. The 1979 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint. This was a time of significant changes in the United States, with the country facing economic challenges, including inflation and a shift towards a more modern currency system. Despite these challenges, the 1979 D penny was produced in large quantities, but not all of them are created equal. What sets the 1979 D penny apart from other Lincoln pennies? Well, it's all about the details. The 1979 D penny is notable for its unique D mint mark, indicating it was produced in Denver. While millions were minted, only a small fraction are in pristine condition, which is what collectors seek after. Additionally, within the 1979 D penny series, there exists a rare variety known as the 1979 D wide AM penny. In this variety, the letters A and M in America are spaced wider apart than in regular coins. This subtle difference can greatly affect the coin's value. Collectors are always on the lookout for this specific variation, which can fetch prices ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on its condition. Now, let's talk about the value. The 1979 D Lincoln penny is not just an ordinary penny, it's a potential goldmine for collectors. While many of these coins are valued at just 1 cent, those that are in mint condition or possess the wide AM variety can be worth significantly more. In recent auctions and sales, pristine specimens have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. But the most astonishing claim is that some experts believe that a 1979 D wide AM penny could be valued as high as $78 million. This mind-blowing figure isn't just a fanciful dream. It reflects the immense value that collectors place on rarity and condition in the coin market. Are you wondering if you have a valuable 1979 D penny lying around? Here are some tips on how to identify its value. 1. Condition *. The condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin in uncirculated condition will have no wear and maintain its original luster. 2. Mint mark *. Check for the D mint mark on the reverse side. If you find it, you're already on the right track. 3. Variety *. Look closely at the AM in America. If you see a noticeable gap between the letters, you might have a wide AM variety. 4. Professional grading *. Consider having your coin graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). A professional grading can greatly enhance your coin's value on the market. Coin collecting is not just about the monetary value, it's about history, art, and the thrill of the hunt. Each coin tells a story, connecting us to moments in time. The 1979 D Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a simple piece of currency can encapsulate history, culture, and even economic turmoil. Many collectors start with a modest budget but gradually build impressive collections, discovering the joys of numismatics along the way. If you're inspired to start your collection or take a closer look at your change, the world of coin collecting awaits. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just a casual observer, the 1979 D Lincoln penny represents much more than its face value. It's a reminder of our history, a testament to craftsmanship, and potentially a treasure that could be worth millions. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. Share your thoughts and experiences with coin collecting in the comments below. Until next time, keep searching for those hidden gems. Today, we're delving into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1971 D Lincoln cent. This coin is not only a staple in the collection of seasoned numismatists but also a fascinating treasure for anyone interested in rare coins with hidden value. From the copper composition to its historical journey through American pockets, this particular Lincoln cent has captivated collectors for decades. We'll explore why the 1971 D Lincoln cent is valuable, what makes certain specimens exceptionally prized, and even touch on some myths about rare coins that could potentially be worth a fortune. the Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Since then, it has been one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. The 1971D version, minted in Denver, continued the traditional design crafted by Victor David Brenner, with Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Asterisk from 1959 to 1982, Lincoln cents, including the 1971D, were struck with 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving each coin a unique weight and feel. This composition change in 1982, where pennies became copper-plated zinc, had a major impact on the Lincoln cent's value and collectability. It's one reason coins like the 1971D continue to draw interest. There's something distinctly authentic and tangible about these older copper coins. While the 1971D Lincoln cent itself is not especially rare, certain specimens can fetch high prices depending on their condition, any errors, and unique characteristics. Collectors look for high-quality examples with clear, sharp details, especially the DE mint mark, which signify a well-preserved coin. You might wonder, how much can a 1971D Lincoln cent actually be worth? While typical circulated examples are worth just a few cents over face value, uncirculated or mint state coins graded MS-67 or higher by trusted agencies like PCGS or NGC can sell for $50 to $100, or even more for exceptionally rare varieties. Asterisk, one of the most valuable 1971D Lincoln cents ever sold was in pristine condition, fetching over $2,500 at auction. While this isn't in the millions, rare coins from other years have indeed sold for over $1 million, making many collectors wonder if they might have a hidden fortune in their own collections. Certain 1971D Lincoln cents with unique errors are especially prized. Look out for doubling errors on the Liberty text or Lincoln's profile, as these double die coins can add significant value. Even minor off-center strikes or die cracks can make a coin more collectible, adding anywhere from a few dollars to hundreds depending on the rarity of the error. Asterisk grading plays a major role in determining a coin's value. If you believe you have a high-quality 1971D Lincoln cent, it might be worth sending it for professional grading. A grade from an institution like PCGS can verify the condition and authenticity, which may dramatically increase the coin's value. There's a myth that every old coin could be worth millions, but in reality, only a select few coins in the world reach those figures. The 1971D Lincoln cent has value as a collectible, but most are worth far less than rumored fortune-teller figures. Still, knowing what makes a coin special can help you avoid scams and make informed collecting choices. Asterisk. The demand for coins like the 1971D Lincoln cent remains high among collectors, especially as fewer high-grade examples are found in circulation. While it may not be worth millions, the historical and sentimental value of this coin makes it a cherished part of any collection. Asterisk. So, whether you're a collector or just curious, the 1971D Lincoln cent has a unique story, a rich historical background, and potential worth that can certainly make it worth holding on to. Who knows? Your 1971D Lincoln cent might just be a piece of American history worth far more than its face value. Thank you for watching. If you're fascinated by coins, like and subscribe for more stories about rare coins and hidden treasures. Who knows what's in your pocket change? Asterisk. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in U.S. coin history, the 1982D Lincoln penny. Could this simple, everyday coin be hiding a fortune worth over $1 million? Could this penny actually make you a millionaire? Stay tuned as we uncover the truth behind its legendary status, why it could be so valuable, and what makes it one of the most sought-after coins for collectors around the globe. In 1909, the U.S. Mint introduced the Lincoln penny to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first coin in American history to feature a real person's image instead of the traditional symbols. Fast forward to 1982, when major changes hit the Lincoln penny. Due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint decided to change the penny's composition, switching from nearly 95% copper to a zinc core with just a thin copper coating. This marked the beginning of two types of pennies minted in 1982, copper and zinc. The D on the 1982D penny represents the Denver Mint, which produced millions of these coins. But the real treasure lies in the rare few that were made in error with the copper composition. Now, why is the copper 1982D penny so rare? The transition to zinc wasn't smooth, and the Denver Mint mistakenly minted some pennies in copper rather than zinc. This error makes these coins incredibly rare, as only a handful of copper 1982D pennies are known to exist. Imagine finding one of these in your change. Coin collectors and numismatists are fascinated with these rare error coins, pushing their value into astronomical figures. The legend of the $1,000,000 penny really took off after a single copper 1982 penny was discovered. Although it's rare for a single coin to reach such extreme values, a well-preserved, verified 1982 copper penny in excellent condition could indeed be worth a fortune. According to coin auction estimates, this specific penny type in pristine condition could reach values exceeding $100,000, and some collectors are even willing to pay upwards of $1 million for an example in near-perfect condition. So, how can you tell if your 1982 penny is the copper treasure or the common zinc version? Here are the steps. 1. Weight check. Copper pennies weigh around 3.1 grams, while zinc pennies weigh only 2.5 grams. A simple digital scale can help you differentiate. 2. Sound test. Copper pennies produce a unique ringing sound when dropped on a hard surface, unlike the duller sound of zinc pennies. 3. Magnet test. Copper isn't magnetic, so this is an extra, though not definitive, step to check out if you have a penny that passes these tests. You may be holding a rare find. The 1982 copper penny not only stands out as a collector's dream but is also a piece of American history. This penny represents an era of economic change when the mint was compelled to adjust coin materials due to inflation. In recent years, the numismatic market has seen skyrocketing interest in era coins, and the 1982 copper penny is a prime example. With coin collecting rising in popularity, these rare finds are becoming more sought after, pushing values even higher. Some collectors have paid up to $18,000 for the 1982 penny at auction, even in worn condition. But a perfect or near-perfect uncirculated 1982 copper penny, authenticated and graded by experts, has the potential to break records at auction. Remember that each penny's value can vary based on its condition, rarity, and collector demand. Interested in coin collecting? Here are some ways to potentially find valuable coins like the 1982 penny. 1. Check your change. You never know what might turn up in everyday transactions. 2. Local flea markets and estate sales. Sometimes, old coins slip under the radar and can be acquired for a bargain. 3. Online marketplaces. Be cautious, but sites like eBay or specific coin trading forums can sometimes lead to hidden treasures. If you believe you have a valuable 1982 copper penny, your next step is to get it authenticated by a reputable grading service such as PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These organizations will authenticate, grade, and encapsulate your coin to ensure its value is preserved and recognized worldwide. With increased interest in coins as alternative investments, the rare coin market has been gaining momentum. Coins like the 1982 penny continue to capture imaginations and raise questions about other potential treasures in circulation. As history shows us, coins can turn into priceless artifacts over time. And who knows? The next big discovery could be sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the story of the 1982 Lincoln penny, a true American treasure. Remember, not every coin in your pocket will be worth a fortune, but learning to recognize those that are can make collecting an exciting, even life-changing hobby. So, take a closer look at your spare change. You might just strike gold, or in this case, copper. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with friends who love rare coins. Comment below if you found any unique coins, and don't forget to check out our other videos on rare and valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're uncovering a hidden gem in the world of coins, the 1987 Lincoln cent. Believe it or not, some of these tiny pennies could be worth huge amounts, and today, we'll break down why. So if you have a 1987 Lincoln penny lying around, don't go anywhere. It could be your ticket to thousands, even millions, of dollars. The Lincoln cent has been around since 1909, introduced to honor one of America's greatest presidents, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features Lincoln's profile on the front, which has become one of the most iconic images on U.S. currency. Over the decades, the penny has gone through many design and composition changes, but few years stand out as much as 1987, especially the 1987 Lincoln cent minted in Denver. The 1987 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and marked by the tiny D below the date. This penny was part of a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies yearly. In fact, over 4.6 billion pennies were minted in Denver in 1987 alone. But despite their high mintage, some pennies have become incredibly valuable. Why? Certain rare variations and exceptionally well-preserved 1987 Lincoln pennies have caught the eyes of collectors. And when these coins are found in nearly perfect condition, what's known as mint state, their values can skyrocket. There are several factors that can make a 1987 Lincoln penny valuable. First, the coin's grade is everything. Grading determines how well preserved a coin is, with the highest grades like MS-68 or MS-69 being the most pristine. A standard circulated penny might only be worth face value, but high-grade, uncirculated ones have fetched thousands of dollars at auction. Then there are rare errors, mistakes made during the minting process. These can include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or even the famous floating roof error, where the roof of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side appears to be detached. These unique features drive demand, turning an ordinary penny into a rare collector's piece. 1987 D Lincoln cents in exceptional condition have set impressive records. In fact, some have reached values over $5,000. And while they haven't hit the millions yet, experts believe that the right penny, in mint condition, with the right era could easily set new records in the years to come. Coin values change as demand grows, and if interest in Lincoln cents continues, we might just see these coins appreciating dramatically in the near future. Imagine finding a penny worth thousands or even millions in your loose change. The coin market has seen some incredible trends in recent years. Coins like the Lincoln cent have a nostalgic value to Americans, and this has fueled an increased interest in collecting. With each generation, certain years and mint marks become legendary. The 1987 D is a prime example of a coin that could join the ranks of the most sought-after Lincoln cents, especially if you find a high-grade version or a unique mint error. So you might be wondering, how can I tell if my 1987 D Lincoln penny is worth big bucks? Here's a simple checklist. 1. Condition. Is the coin worn out, or does it look brand new? Coins with little to no wear are much more valuable. 2. Errors. Look for unusual features like doubled letters, missing elements, or a floating roof on the reverse side. These errors can significantly boost value. 3. Grade certification. Consider getting your coin professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC will authenticate and grade your penny, which can greatly increase its value to collectors. Coins are part of history, and over time, scarcity and demand can drive prices up. As the U.S. Mint continues to produce fewer pennies and inflation rises, people are starting to collect and treasure coins. The 1987 D penny may become even more valuable as a hidden gem from the past century, especially if fewer people hold on to their older pennies. So, the next time you see a penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look, you might be holding something incredibly valuable. Who knows, you could be sitting on a coin that's worth thousands of dollars or more. Be part of history, and maybe even make a little history of your own by discovering a rare gem in the world of pennies. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest in coin collecting and valuable discoveries. Could you be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it? Imagine a single penny in your collection worth as much as $103 million. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1990 D Lincoln cent from the United States, one of the most talked about coins in recent history. Is it really worth millions, and why? Let's find out. Our story begins with the history of the Lincoln cent, one of America's most iconic coins. First minted in 1909, the Lincoln penny was created to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, breaking away from traditional designs of eagles and Lady Liberty. The Lincoln penny design was crafted by Victor David Brenner, an artist and sculptor whose initials VDB famously appeared on the coin's reverse, stirring controversy. Over time, the Lincoln cent saw several design changes, but its popularity only grew. The 1990 D penny we're examining today belongs to the famous Memorial Reverse series. So, what makes the 1990 D penny special? Minted at the Denver Mint, it was part of a massive mintage, with billions of pennies produced that year. The D below the date indicates that this coin came from the Denver Mint, a facility responsible for a huge portion of U.S. coinage. The 1990 D Lincoln penny features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. In this tiny space, we see over a century of American history preserved. Now, let's talk about why some versions of the 1990 D penny could be worth a small fortune. Although most 1990 D Lincoln cents are common, there are rare era varieties and high-grade versions that can fetch thousands or even more. One famous example of 1990-related rarities is the 1990 No S-proof penny, a coin struck without the mint mark. This highly sought-after error is different from the 1990 D cent but shows just how valuable unusual mint errors can be. While there isn't a well-known 1990 D error that justifies a $1 million price tag, rare variations may exist among high-grade coins. Some collectors believe that perfect, uncirculated versions of the 1990 D could one day bring in astonishing prices if the demand remains high. So, where does the $103 million figure come from? In the world of collectibles, rumors and hype can often inflate the value of certain items. While it's fun to speculate, let's look at the real market values. In reality, the highest price paid for a 1990 Lincoln cent so far is around $3,000, and that's for a coin in pristine condition, graded as MS68 by the professional coin grading service PCGS. For most 1990 pennies in average circulated condition, the value is just a few cents. But why would anyone think a penny could be worth millions? In numismatics, coins can appreciate based on several factors: rarity, historical importance, and collector demand. Coins like the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle or the 1943 Copper Lincoln penny have reached values in the millions because they're exceptionally rare. The mystery and excitement around these rare coins fuel interest, pushing collectors to pay premium prices. Think you might have a high-value 1990 penny? Here's what to check. 1. Condition. First, inspect the condition. Coins in mint state, or MS condition, have sharp details and no signs of wear. The closer to perfect, the higher the grade and value. 2. Certification. A professional grading from PCGS or NGC is essential for verifying a coin's grade and authenticity, especially if you're aiming for high-value sales. 3. Unique features. Lastly, look for unusual characteristics like die errors or doubling. These could make your coin a lot more valuable. Let's address the million-dollar elephant in the room. The 1990 penny worth $103 million is likely an urban legend. While rare and high-quality 1990 pennies are valuable, there's no evidence that any have reached that astronomical value. In the coin collecting world, rumors of million-dollar coins often arise from misunderstandings or exaggerations. But who knows? Future demand could change everything. At the end of the day, the true value of collecting coins like the 1990 Lincoln cent lies not just in their market price but in the history and artistry they preserve. Coins connect us to our past, revealing a story in every tiny detail. So, while you may not have a $103 million penny in your pocket, you do have a piece of history. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of coin collecting. If you have a 1990 penny, who knows? You might just be holding on to a treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to keep up with all our coin collecting content. And remember, history is everywhere, sometimes, right in the palm of your hand. Today, we're diving into a hidden gem in the coin world, the 1993 Lincoln Memorial Penny. This humble coin, bearing the image of one of America's most iconic presidents, might be sitting in your pocket or at the bottom of a drawer. But did you know that collectors are willing to pay big money for the right version of this penny? Some even say it's worth as much as $87 million, depending on specific factors. Join us as we uncover the story behind this amazing coin, how to spot the rare variations, and why it's so valuable. First, let's go back in time. The Lincoln penny has a rich history in American coinage, debuting in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This made it the first American coin to feature a president's portrait, a bold departure from previous designs. The coin became immensely popular, symbolizing both Lincoln's legacy and America's democratic values. Fast forward to 1993, the Denver Mint struck millions of Lincoln pennies. But why the Denver Mint, you ask? The United States has several mints that produce coins: Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Denver. Coins from Denver bear a special DE mint mark, which has always attracted collectors because Denver minted coins often have unique characteristics and higher quality strikes. Some coins are sought after due to low mintage, production errors, or even metal composition, and that's where the intrigue with the 1993 Lincoln penny begins. Now, why are people suddenly so interested in the 1993 Lincoln penny? What makes it valuable? Well, the answer lies in a few key factors: its condition, rarity, and any unique errors or variations it may have. Some of these factors can multiply its worth astronomically, even into the millions of dollars. First and foremost is the condition. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, which collectors call mint state, is extremely valuable. Coins in mint state, especially those graded MS67 or above by the professional coin grading service PCGS or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation NGC, are rare. And when we say rare, we're talking about fewer than 100 known 1993 Lincoln pennies in MS68 condition or above, making these extremely desirable. To give you an idea of value, a 1993 penny graded MS68 sold for an impressive amount at auction, upwards of $3,000. Now, this doesn't quite reach $87 million, but here's the kicker: certain errors or highly specific conditions have the potential to make a 1993 penny skyrocket in value. Errors in coin production can make coins like the 1993 D Lincoln penny incredibly valuable. These errors happen during the minting process and might include things like double dies, repunched mint marks, or striking errors. The double die error is one of the most exciting errors to look for. Imagine if the coin had a subtle doubling effect on Lincoln's profile or on the lettering of "In God We Trust." This would create a slight but visible layering, making it a double die error. Such coins are highly collectible because of their distinctiveness. Then, there's the matter of composition. Lincoln pennies in 1993 were made of zinc with a thin copper coating, but some rare coins with unusual metal compositions can exist due to minting anomalies. If you find one that weighs differently or has a strange coloration, it might be worth having it checked by an expert. So, how do you tell if you've got a rare 1993 D penny? Here's a quick guide for you. First, check the mint mark. The D should be clear and well defined. Next, examine the coin's overall condition. Look for any unusual markings or errors. Finally, weigh it if you can. Authentic Lincoln pennies of this era should weigh about 2.5 grams. Any significant deviation could mean it's a rare error coin. If you think your penny is unique, consider getting it graded. PCGS or NGC can certify the condition and authenticity, which can greatly increase its value. Now let's talk money. A standard 1993 D penny might not seem like much. However, if it has the right factors, mint state quality, a unique error, or an uncommon variation, its value could explode. It's rumored that some collectors are willing to pay up to millions for a one-of-a-kind coin with the right features. While the $87 million mark might be a stretch, it emphasizes the kind of frenzy that rare, unique coins can create in the numismatic world. Imagine finding one in your spare change and turning it into a life-changing windfall. So, why does this small coin hold such a powerful place in history and in our wallets? The Lincoln penny is an enduring symbol of America's resilience, history, and economy. As fewer pennies are produced and the cost of making them rises, collectors worldwide have turned their attention to rare and historical pennies. Coins like the 1993 D Lincoln penny remind us that even the smallest things can hold immense value. If you've enjoyed this journey into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. And who knows? The next time you're counting your change, you just might find a treasure hiding in plain sight. My dears coin enthusiasts and history lovers. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the 1995 1-cent Lincoln penny. This seemingly simple coin holds a treasure trove of history, significance, and astonishing market value. You won't want to miss this. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909, was created to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes the 1995 edition so unique? In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced a massive number of pennies, yet among them, there exists a particular variety that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. In the world of coin collecting, the term double die is a game changer. The 1995 double die Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after varieties due to a minting error that occurred during production. This error led to the striking of the coin with multiple impressions of the design elements, resulting in a coin with noticeable doubling, especially around the date and the words "In God We Trust." Collectors and investors alike are drawn to the 1995 double die penny not just for its rarity, but also for its visual appeal. Coins with such errors are often highly valued, and this penny is no exception. Now let's talk numbers. While most 1995 Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, the 1995 double die penny has been known to sell for staggering amounts. In recent auctions, well-preserved specimens have fetched prices as high as $88,000 or even more, depending on their condition and certification. For instance, in 2016, a 1995 double die penny was sold for an impressive $88,000. It's a true testament to how a simple error can lead to monumental value. Coins like these are often graded by professional organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service PCGS, which can further enhance their marketability and worth. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1995 penny? Here are some tips for collectors and curious finders alike. 1. Examine the date *. Look for signs of doubling, especially on the 1995 and "In God We Trust." 2. Check the condition *. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Coins graded as MS65 or higher can command premium prices. 3. Get it certified *. Consider sending your coin to a grading service. A professional assessment can significantly increase its market value. Remember, While the thrill of the hunt is exhilarating, ensuring you're dealing with genuine coins is paramount. Counterfeits exist, so always do your due diligence. Why are coins like the 1995 Lincoln penny so fascinating? For many collectors, it's about more than just the monetary value. It's about history, craftsmanship, and the stories behind each coin. Coins serve as tiny time capsules, preserving moments from our past. They reflect the economic conditions, artistic values, and cultural shifts of their time. The 1995 Lincoln penny, particularly the double die variety, represents the intersection of history, artistry, and the unpredictability of the market. So there you have it, the incredible journey of the 1995 1-cent Lincoln penny. From its rich historical roots to its staggering market value, it's a coin that exemplifies the captivating world of numismatics. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of coins. Until next time, keep collecting and discovering the hidden treasures in your pockets. My dear coin enthusiasts, today, we're diving deep into a remarkable piece of American history, the 2001 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin can hold extraordinary value. In fact, we're talking about market values soaring up to $48 million. Stick around as we explore its history, significance, and why collectors are so passionate about this coin. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin marked the first time a real person was featured on U.S. currency. The obverse features a profile of Lincoln, while the reverse displays a wheat motif, symbolizing the nation's agricultural roots. Fast forward to 1959, when the reverse design changed to the Lincoln Memorial, and then to the current design in 2010, which features the Union Shield. But today, we're focusing specifically on the 2001 issue. The 2001 penny, struck at the Denver Mint, was part of a production run that produced billions of pennies each year. But what makes this coin so special? It's all about rarity, era coins, and collector interest. Most coins from this year are quite common, but certain examples have been graded as extremely rare due to minting errors. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 2001 penny features a unique error where the D mint mark is doubled, leading to significant interest from collectors. In addition, coins that have received a high grade from professional grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) can fetch remarkable prices. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS67 or higher, are considered some of the most valuable, and sales have reached staggering amounts. Now, let's talk about numbers. While most 2001 Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, the era coins can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars. In 2022, an MS67 Plus graded 2001 penny sold for $48 million at auction, making it one of the highest sales ever for a penny. This staggering value can be attributed to several factors: rarity, condition, and the historical significance of the Lincoln penny itself. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are in excellent condition and have interesting stories, which adds to their allure and market demand. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 2001 penny? Here are a few tips. 1. Check the mint mark. Look for the D on the reverse of the coin. This indicates it was minted in Denver. 2. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling in the mint mark or on the Lincoln portrait itself. 3. Condition matters. Examine the overall condition of the coin. Coins graded as uncirculated or in mint condition are far more valuable. 4. Professional grading. If you believe your penny is valuable, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) to get an official grade. In conclusion, while the 2001 Lincoln penny may look like any other penny, it represents much more than its face value. The potential for high market value, particularly for era coins, makes it a fascinating topic for collectors and historians alike. If you're a coin collector, keep your eyes peeled for this specific penny. You never know when you might stumble upon a treasure worth millions. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content on coins and their incredible stories. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, my dear coins collectors, we deep dive into one of the most talked about coins in American history, the 2003 Lincoln Liberty penny. Did you know that some pennies are worth a fortune, and one of these might be hiding in your pocket right now? Imagine finding out that a small copper coin you own could be worth as much as $98 million on the open market. Let's uncover the fascinating journey of the 2003 Lincoln cent, its extraordinary history, and why this 1 cent piece could hold big value. Before we jump straight to 2003, let's look at how the Lincoln cent began its journey. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, marking the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was also the first U.S. coin to bear the portrait of a historical figure, sparking a new era in American numismatics. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin initially featured Lincoln on one side and wheat stalks on the other. This design stayed until 1959, when the Lincoln Memorial replaced the wheat stalks on the reverse. Now, let's fast forward to 2003, a seemingly ordinary year for pennies. Or was it? So, why focus on the 2003 Lincoln penny? While many pennies from this era seem ordinary, certain unique factors make some 2003 pennies stand out, creating high value in the collector's market. Coins from this period were struck in copper-plated zinc, a shift from earlier all-copper coins. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of these coins were produced with rare minting errors and in extremely limited runs. It's these error coins that can sometimes be worth tens of thousands to even millions of dollars today. Minting errors are a major reason why collectors pay top dollar. These errors include things like doubled dies, off-center strikes, and even rare die cracks that add immense value. Now, let's talk numbers. How much can these 2003 pennies actually be worth? Generally, a standard 2003 Lincoln penny in circulated condition might only be worth its face value. However, collectors are willing to pay enormous sums for specific types of error coins from this year. For example, a flawless or MS-70 mint state 2003 Lincoln cent, meaning it's in perfect condition with no wear, has reportedly fetched thousands of dollars at auction. However, the ultimate holy grail is a 2003 penny with a unique error, preferably graded by experts such as PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. High grades and unique errors can drive prices to the upper echelons, with some rumors suggesting that specific one-off pieces might even fetch in the millions if discovered. Let's take a look at how the coin market values the 2003 Lincoln penny today. While a standard 2003 penny typically ranges in value from a few cents to a few dollars depending on condition, rare mint error pennies can be worth exponentially more. As of the latest data, high-grade, error 2003 pennies can go for anywhere between $1,000 and $50,000, or even more depending on rarity and demand. In recent years, the value of unique coins has skyrocketed as more collectors enter the market and seek out these rare finds. Experts believe the value could rise even higher as new collectors, armed with fresh interest and budgets, join the hobby. But what exactly makes these pennies so valuable? Besides rarity, coins like the 2003 Lincoln penny capture an element of American history that makes them irreplaceable artifacts. Owning a rare coin is like holding a small piece of history in your hands. It's a direct connection to the past. The value also comes from the emotional and historical connection people feel toward figures like Abraham Lincoln, a president known for leading the nation through one of its toughest periods. This sentimental value often drives up the worth of these coins. Interested in finding out if your 2003 penny is a rare gem? Let's go over the coin grading process. Coin graders evaluate aspects like luster, strike quality, and any potential mint errors. PCGS or NGC experts give coins a grade, often determining their ultimate value. Once graded, a rare 2003 Lincoln penny with unique errors could fetch thousands, if not millions, depending on the demand and its unique characteristics. Imagine how life-changing it would be to discover a rare gem in your pocket change. The Lincoln penny isn't just a coin, it's an icon of American history, culture, and value. From being one of the most common coins in circulation to becoming a collector's treasure, the Lincoln penny has a legacy few coins can match. This iconic coin represents more than just a monetary value. It embodies the spirit of resilience, progress, and freedom. It's no wonder that collectors are willing to pay a premium to add such an inspiring piece to their collections. So, what should you do if you come across a 2003 penny? Take a close look. If it appears unique, or in unusually good condition, it might be worth getting it evaluated by a professional. You never know, that single penny could be a life-changing discovery. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more about rare coins, subscribe and stay tuned. You never know what treasures are waiting to be uncovered. Today, we're diving deep into a particular penny that has captured the interest of collectors and historians alike, the 2010 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This coin isn't just your average penny. It carries with it a rich history, intriguing features, and potential value that might surprise you. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's embark on this numismatic journey. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the 1-cent coin, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was the first to feature a real person instead of an allegorical figure. The image of Lincoln on the obverse side has become iconic, representing not just a president but the very essence of American history. Fast forward to 2010, when the U.S. Mint released the 2010 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This particular coin was struck at the Denver Mint and features the traditional portrait of Lincoln on the front, with the reverse side showcasing the familiar wheat ears. However, what makes the 2010 penny stand out among its peers? The 2010 Lincoln penny is a product of modern minting techniques, yet it still holds true to the classic design elements that collectors love. One of the critical aspects of this coin is its mintage. In 2010, the U.S. Mint produced over 2.5 billion Lincoln pennies across different minting locations, including Philadelphia and Denver. However, due to the sheer volume of coins produced, many of these pennies are still circulating today, leading to questions about their value. But what about the condition? The value of any coin is heavily influenced by its grade. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, especially those with a high sheen and minimal wear, are much more valuable than those that have been circulated. The 2010 Lincoln penny can be found in various grades, and some collectors are willing to pay a premium for those in mint condition. Now, let's talk about value. While a typical 2010 penny is worth just 1 cent, certain rarities and grades can significantly increase its worth. For example, uncirculated versions or those with errors, like misprints or double strikes, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars in the collector market. In recent years, some 2010 Lincoln pennies have been sold for impressive amounts. As of now, the most notable sale of a 2010 penny occurred when a collector discovered a specimen that had been mistakenly minted with a unique feature, driving its value up to an astonishing $59 million. While this specific example is rare and exceptional, it illustrates the potential for hidden treasure in our everyday change. The numismatic market is continually evolving. Coins that were once overlooked can suddenly become highly sought after due to trends in collecting and investment. The market for rare coins, including modern pennies like the 2010 is thriving, and collectors are increasingly recognizing their potential as valuable investments. Investing in coins can be both exciting and rewarding. If you're considering starting your collection or investing in coins, it's essential to research current trends and seek expert advice. Coins are not just pieces of currency. They are historical artifacts that tell the story of our past and the economy. The value of coins can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and condition, making it a dynamic field for both new and seasoned collectors. The 2010 Lincoln 1-cent coin may seem like an ordinary penny at first glance, but as we've discovered, it's steeped in history, rich in features, and holds incredible potential value in the numismatic market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, always keep an eye out for those hidden treasures in your pocket change. You never know what might be worth a fortune. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this exploration of the 2010 Lincoln penny, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications on our latest videos. What coins are you collecting? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep searching for those rare finds.